My child, come closer. I need a moment with you, just you and me. Not later, not when everything feels easier, not when your mind is less crowded. Right now. I have been waiting for this heart-to-heart, and I do not want you to miss what I am about to say to you. You have been moving so quickly, carrying so much, thinking so many thoughts all at once. I see how the noise around you has tried to drown out my voice. I see how distractions have been pulling at your attention, trying to keep you from this exact moment. But I am calling you out of that noise, into stillness with me. This is not just another message. This is me reaching for your heart. Stay with me. Do not scroll away. Do not tell yourself you will come back later. You are here because I wanted you here. I have something personal to say to you, something that speaks directly into what you have been feeling, even the things you have not been able to put into words. And if you feel even the slightest pull in your spirit right now, that is me confirming that this moment is for you. I want you to do something simple, something that may seem small, but carries great purpose. Like this message, so more of my children can find it. Comment as an act of agreement, as a quiet yes between you and me. Share this with 3 people who need to hear my voice today, because you are not the only one I am calling into a heart-to-heart. And do not forget to subscribe and stay connected, because I am going to continue speaking into your life in ways you did not expect. When you do this, you are not just engaging with a video, you are helping my voice reach hearts that are crying out for me. Now breathe, my child. Let everything else fade for a moment. This is sacred ground, not because of where you are, but because I am here with you. I am not distant. I am not silent in the way you may have thought. I am near, closer than your own breath, and I am ready to speak. You have questions. You have feelings you have been trying to sort through. There are things you have been carrying alone, thinking no one truly understands. But I understand. I have seen it all, and I have been waiting for you to slow down long enough to hear me clearly. So stay right here with me. Let your guard down. You do not need to pretend. You do not need to hide. This is a heart-to-heart, and I am speaking directly to you, my child. My child, I see you more clearly than you see yourself. There is nothing hidden from me, not the thoughts you push away, not the emotions you try to silence, not even the quiet sighs you release when no one else is around. I have been with you in every moment, even the ones you thought you had to face alone. I know the weight you have been carrying. I know how tired you feel sometimes, even when you cannot explain why. There have been days when your heart felt heavy, and you kept going anyway. There have been nights when your mind would not rest, replaying conversations, worrying about tomorrow, questioning things you do not fully understand. My child, I was there in every one of those moments, watching over you, holding you in ways you could not see. You have asked questions deep within yourself, questions about your path, your purpose, and even about me. You have wondered if you are truly heard, if your prayers have reached me, if your silence has created distance between us. But I tell you this now with certainty. I have heard every word, even the ones you never spoke out loud. I have felt every tear, even the ones that never fell from your eyes. There were moments when you felt overlooked, as if others were moving forward while you remained in the same place. You compared your journey, wondering if you were falling behind. But my child, you are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be for what I am preparing in your life. What feels like delay to you has been protection, alignment, and unseen work that I have been doing on your behalf. I know there have been times when you smiled on the outside but felt something different within. Times when you showed strength for others, while quietly wishing someone would notice your own need for comfort. I noticed. I always notice. You have never had to earn my attention, and you never will. You already have it, fully and completely. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are mine. Chosen, known, and deeply loved. Every detail of your life matters to me. The big moments and the small ones. The victories and the struggles. Nothing about you is insignificant in my eyes. Even in the moments when you felt distant from me, I never stepped away from you. Even when your faith felt weak, my hold on you remained strong. I have been closer than you realized, walking beside you, guiding you gently, even when you could not feel my presence. So release the thought that you have been unseen. Let go of the feeling that you have been unheard. I am here, and I have always been here. This heart-to-heart is not the beginning of my attention toward you. It is the continuation of a love that has never left you, not for a single moment. My child, now listen closely, because I am about to reveal something that will shift the way you see everything you have been going through. You have mistaken my silence for absence, but I was never absent. For a moment. When you thought I was quiet, I was working in places you could not see, arranging things you could not yet understand. You wondered why certain doors did not open. You questioned why answers did not come when you expected them. You even asked within your heart, God, where are you? But I was right there, holding back what was not meant for you, protecting you from paths that would have drained you, and preparing something that aligns with the purpose I placed inside you long before you were aware of it. My silence was not rejection. It was refinement. I was shaping your heart, strengthening your spirit, teaching you to trust me beyond what your eyes can see. If I had answered too quickly, you would have settled for less than what I am preparing. If I had opened every door you knocked on, you would have walked into places that were never designed for your peace. You see, I do not move according to your urgency. I move according to my perfect wisdom. And everything I do in your life carries intention. Even the waiting has meaning. Even the confusion has purpose. I have been aligning things in ways that only I can, making sure that when the time comes, you will step into something that does not just look good on the outside, but feels right deep within your soul. You have also questioned your worth in moments of silence. You thought, maybe I am not enough. Maybe I am not worthy of what I have been praying for. But that is not truth. That is fear speaking. I formed you with purpose. I created you with intention. There is nothing about you that is accidental, and there is nothing about your life that is overlooked by me. Let me remind you of this truth. I am not delaying to deny you. I am preparing to position you. What I have for you requires a version of you that is ready to receive it, not just emotionally, but spiritually. And every moment you have spent in waiting has been building that readiness within you. Now, my child, as this truth settles into your heart, I am calling you into something deeper. This message you are hearing is not just for you. It is a seed. And I am asking you to let that seed grow beyond your own life. When you give, when you sow into this mission, you are helping my voice reach hearts that are still lost in confusion, hearts that are waiting for the same clarity I am giving you right now. I say to you, give, and it will be given to you. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This is not just a verse you have heard. It is my living promise to you. As you sow, you become part of the harvest I am bringing into other lives. And I am speaking directly to your spirit now. I have placed this opportunity before you. Do not ignore it. Act in faith. There is a PayPal link waiting for you in the description, and a QR code I have allowed you to see in every video. This is not by chance. This is your moment to respond. As you give, I will bless your hands. I will multiply what you release. I will open doors in your life that no one can shut. So step into this moment, my child. Sow the seed. Be part of what I am doing. My child, because I love you, I must speak to you with honesty now. This is not to shame you, not to push you away, but to draw you closer to where you truly belong, with me, in trust, in peace, in alignment. I have seen the places where your heart has begun to drift, and I cannot remain silent about it. There have been moments when you chose to carry burdens I never asked you to hold. You tried to solve everything on your own, leaning on your understanding instead of resting in my wisdom. I watched you overthink, overanalyze, and exhaust yourself, all while I was waiting for you to simply come to me and release it. My child, you were never meant to do this alone. You have allowed fear to speak louder than my promises. You have listened to the voice of doubt, letting it plant questions in your mind about your future, your worth, and even my presence in your life. But that voice is not from me. I do not speak confusion into your spirit. I speak peace, clarity, and truth. When you feel overwhelmed by uncertainty, it is not because I have abandoned you. It is because you have momentarily turned your focus away from me. I say this with love. Return your focus. Come back to me fully, not halfway, not only when things feel difficult, but in every moment. I desire your whole heart, not just the pieces you feel comfortable giving. When you hold parts of yourself back, you create distance that I never intended for us. But even now, that distance can be closed in a single step toward me. There have also been times when you doubted the process I have you in. You grew impatient, wanting things to happen faster, wanting answers immediately. And in that impatience, frustration began to grow. But my child, impatience can lead you away from the very blessings you are asking for. If you rush ahead of me, you risk stepping outside of the protection and guidance I have placed over your life. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be willing to trust me again, willing to lay down your need for control, willing to believe that my way is higher, even when it does not make sense to you in the moment. Do not let pride keep you from returning to me fully. Do not let fear convince you that you have gone too far or drifted too much. You have not. I am right here, with open arms, ready to restore what feels out of place within you. So release the need to control everything. Release the habit of turning to worry before turning to me. Choose differently now. Choose trust over fear. Choose surrender over struggle. Choose closeness with me over independence that leaves you weary. I am not correcting you to push you away. I am guiding you back into the peace your heart has been searching for. Come back, my child. I am waiting, just as I always have been. My child, lift your head for a moment and listen to me. You have been carrying so much for so long, and I see how it has worn on your heart. But I need you to understand this truth right now. You are not as weak as you feel. You are stronger than you realize, because my strength has been sustaining you even in the moments you thought you were barely holding on. There were days when you felt like giving up, when the weight of everything around you felt too heavy to bear. Yet you are still here. You are still standing. That is not by accident. That is not by your strength alone. That is me within you, holding you steady, giving you just enough strength to take one more step, even when you did not think you could. I know you have questioned yourself. You have wondered if you are capable, if you are enough, if you will truly make it through what you are facing. But my child, I did not bring you this far to leave you in the middle of your journey. Every step you have taken has been under my watch, and I have not lost sight of you, not even once. You may feel tired, but you are not defeated. You may feel uncertain, but you are not lost. There is a difference, and I need you to see it. Your current feelings do not define your future. What you are going through is a season, not your final destination. Let my words strengthen you now. You are capable because I have equipped you. You are worthy because I created you with intention. You are chosen because I have called you by name. There is nothing about your life that is random or without purpose. Even the struggles you have faced have been shaping something within you that will be used for greater things ahead. Do not measure your progress by what you see around you. Do not compare your path to others. I am writing a story in your life that is uniquely yours, and it does not need to look like anyone else's to be meaningful, powerful, and complete. What I am building in you is deep, lasting, and unshakable. And when you feel like you cannot go on, that is when I want you to lean into me the most. Do not isolate yourself in those moments. Do not retreat into silence. Speak to me. Call on me. I am not distant. I am right here, ready to fill the places where you feel empty, ready to strengthen the areas where you feel weak. You are not alone in this. You never have been. Every tear, every struggle, every silent prayer, it has all been seen, and it has all mattered. I am walking with you through this, step by step, moment by moment. So take a deep breath, my child. You are going to make it through this. Not because everything around you is easy, but because I am with you. And where I am, there is strength that does not run out, hope that does not fade, and a future that is still unfolding in your favor. My child, I want you to rest in my promises now. Not just hear them, not just remember them faintly, but truly rest in them, as if you are placing the full weight of your heart into my hands and trusting me to hold it securely. Because I will. I always have, and I always will. I know there have been moments when uncertainty tried to shake your confidence in what I have spoken over your life. You have wondered if things will truly work out, if what you are hoping for will come to pass, if the waiting will ever end. But I am telling you now, what I have promised you is still yours. I do not speak empty words. I do not begin something and then abandon it halfway through. When I give you a promise, I also take responsibility for bringing it to fulfillment. Your role is not to force it, not to rush it, not to figure out every detail. Your role is to trust me, to walk with me, and to remain open to my timing. Because my timing is not delayed, it is precise. There are things I am aligning right now that you cannot yet see. People, opportunities, moments, and breakthroughs are being positioned in ways that only I can orchestrate. If I were to reveal everything to you at once, it would overwhelm you. So I unfold it step by step, not to keep you in the dark, but to guide you in a way that strengthens your faith along the journey. My child, what is meant for you will not pass you by. You do not have to compete for it. You do not have to chase it with anxiety. What I have prepared for you will come at the right time, in the right way, and it will carry my peace with it. And when it arrives, you will know it is from me, not because it is perfect by the world's standards, but because it will settle deeply within your spirit. I promise you restoration where you have felt loss. I promise you clarity where you have felt confusion. I promise you peace where you have felt overwhelmed. These are not distant hopes. They are living promises that I am actively working into your life. But I also ask something of you in return. Stay close to me. Do not let doubt pull you away. Do not let impatience cause you to step ahead of my guidance. Trust is not just a feeling. It is a choice you make, again and again, even when you do not have all the answers. When you feel uncertain, return to me. When you feel weary, lean on me. When you feel afraid, remind yourself of who I am. I am faithful. I am constant. I am unchanging. And my love for you does not shift based on your circumstances. So release your need to control the outcome. Release the pressure you have been placing on yourself. You are not responsible for making everything happen. I am. Hold on to my promises, my child. Let them anchor your heart. Because what I have spoken over your life is not fading away. It is moving closer, step by step, exactly as I have planned. My child, now is the moment where I am calling you to respond. You have heard my voice. You have felt my presence. You have received my truth. But now, I am inviting you to move. Gently, faithfully, and with intention. This is not a moment to remain still in hesitation. This is a moment to step toward me with your whole heart. I do not want empty words from you. I do not want routine prayers that come from habit but not from sincerity. I want your real thoughts, your honest emotions, your unfiltered heart. Come to me as you are, not as you think you should be. You do not need to impress me. You only need to be open with me. Speak to me now. Tell me what has been weighing on you. Tell me what you have been afraid to admit. Lay it all before me, without fear of judgment, without fear of rejection. I already know it, my child, but there is power in you releasing it, in you choosing to trust me enough to let it go. This is where surrender begins. Not in perfection, but in honesty. Not in having everything figured out, but in choosing to place your trust in me even when you do not understand the full picture. Surrender is not weakness. It is strength, because it allows me to move freely in your life. I am also calling you to let go of what you have been holding too tightly. The need to control every outcome, the habit of overthinking every possibility, the fear of what might go wrong. Release it now. You cannot carry those things and walk fully with me at the same time. There must be a choice. Choose me, my child. Choose to trust that I am leading you, even when the path is unclear. Choose to believe that I am working for your good, even when circumstances do not yet reflect it. Choose to move forward in faith, even if that movement feels small. Your step does not have to be big. It just has to be real. Maybe your step is forgiving someone you have been holding resentment toward. Maybe it is letting go of a worry you keep replaying in your mind. Maybe it is simply sitting with me daily, giving me your time and attention without distraction. Whatever it is, you already feel it in your heart right now, that gentle nudge. That is me guiding you. Do not ignore it. Act on it. Because every step you take toward me opens the door for me to do more in your life. When you move in faith, I respond with provision, with direction, with peace that you cannot create on your own. You are not stuck, my child. You are standing at a doorway, and I am inviting you to walk through it with me. Take my hand. Trust my lead. Let this moment be more than just something you hear. Let it be something you live. I am ready. I'm here. Now step forward. My child, stay here with me for a moment longer. Let everything I have spoken settle gently into your heart. Do not rush away from this presence. This was never just words. It was my heart reaching for yours, calling you back into closeness, reminding you that you are never alone. You came into this moment carrying questions, burdens, and quiet thoughts that no one else could see. But now, I want you to leave this moment with something different. Leave with peace. Not because everything around you has changed instantly, but because you now remember that I am with you in all of it. I have seen you, I have spoken to you. I have reminded you of truth, corrected you with love, strengthened you, and reassured you of my promises. Everything I have said to you is real, and it is active in your life even now. You are not walking away empty. You are walking away covered in my presence. So as you move forward from here, do not return to the same patterns of fear and overthinking. When those thoughts try to come back, remember this moment. Remember my voice. Remember how close I am to you. You do not have to carry what you were never meant to hold. Walk in peace, my child. Walk knowing that I am guiding your steps. Even when the path is unclear, I am already ahead of you, making a way. Even when you feel uncertain, I am steady. Even when you feel weak, I am your strength. And now, as this message has touched your heart, I am calling you once more, not just to receive, but to respond in a way that reaches beyond you. What you felt here is not meant to stop with you. It is meant to flow like a river, touching other hearts that are still waiting for this same encounter. I speak to you now. When you sow into this mission, you are not giving to a screen. You are releasing seeds into my kingdom. You are helping light reach places that are still in darkness. You are becoming part of a harvest that is changing lives, one soul at a time. I have said, those who sow generously will also reap generously. This is my living promise, not just written words. And I am placing this opportunity before you again because I trust you to act. I see your heart, and I know your desire to be part of something greater than yourself. So I say to you now, move. The PayPal link is waiting for you in the description, and the QR code has been placed before you in each video for a reason. This is your moment to respond in faith, to give as I lead you, to become a vessel through which my work continues. As you give, I will bless you. As you release, I will multiply. As you step forward in obedience, I will open doors in your life that no one can shut. Now go, my child, carry this peace with you. I am with you. I always will be.